Wrestling's wedding of Tony Baroni and Raven Lake is in the books. Here's what you may have missed. The Boom fans came out in full force, decked out in their finest threads. Before the evening began, Wild Eyes introduced substitute BC Athletics representative Christopher Cassidy, who was on hand to ratify any matches on the spot, should they break out. Casey Ferreira arrived ready to recite a poem he had written for the occasion, when Gorilla Shug appeared, tearing the poem up and provoking the first altercation of the evening. It was Casey who picked up the win. Next, Raven arrived with her daughters Bambi and Liza, but were interrupted by international sex symbol Giovanni Amore, who claimed he had been obsessed with Raven for years. Liza rebuked the Latin lover and sent him packing. Nick Pesky and Bambi Hall took the mics for speeches, and as a wedding present, Pesky transferred Baroni his number 30 entry in this year's Rumble Pack. Bambi, still infuriated by the entire situation, challenged Pesky to a no DQ match scheduled for after the ceremony. Brady Malibu arrived next and demanded to see the chef, claiming the food did not live up to his high nutritional needs. Power Chef burst into the room in a rage and a match broke out. But it was the veteran, Brady Malibu, who took the win. Next, Kyle Fines took the spotlight and, as a gift, serenaded the bride and groom with a rendition of Lips of an Angel by Hinder. The song is very much copywritten, so we can't show it here, but it was oddly beautiful. Next, some light entertainment in the form of a 4-way elimination match between Cherry Blossom, Amira, Nicole Matthews, and Ravenous Randy Myers. A fun match between incredible athletes across the board, but it was Myers who would emerge victorious. After intermission, Jackie Lee and Zay Perez took to the ring to give speeches, but while Jackie took the task seriously, Perez seemed only interested in the Vancouver City Championship belt. Christopher Cassidy jumped the gun, and suddenly Jackie found himself defending the title once more. Thankfully, another successful defense. Jackie Lee is still your Vancouver City Champion. And then the ceremony, broken up by a fed-up Malik Mello, who attempted a last-ditch effort to convince Raven to walk away. But Tony wasn't having it. It took Baroni, Pesky, and Zay Perez working in concert to take him down. But sadly, Malik succumbed. With no one else to stand in his way, Baroni demanded Raven sign the wedding certificate. But
I told you at one time that I would love you forever. So you know what? Back to the Boomverse where Ray, you're a piece of crap.
But we still weren't done. The no DQ match between Bambi and Pesky broke out, but ended in a twist the world did not see coming.
I know that things were signed beforehand, but this match is not ratified! Look at this.
I'm looking at what you guys signed here, and yeah, it was signed some documents, some important documents, but it was not for a match. Nick Pesky, Bambi Hall, you're married!
Our next show, Rumble Pack 2025 on March 1st has come and gone, but you can get tickets for this year's Coco Harriet Invitational on March 28th right now. See you at ringside.